start this up, Chris. We live.
We been live. We recording over there? You gotta check that.
Yep. We live.
I know what I'm doing.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
You do. Johnny is the backup plan.
I just don't like doing it.
All right, let's go.
Shit go bad, niggas be acting crazy.
That's why I don't let shit go bad. Do my
You
job.
got a whole episode, you can't hear me.
Yeah, you right.
You was here, nigga.
I was.
I did that?
You ain't do shit. You let it happen.
Nah, I said put
Gary
the
let him do it.
So he did. He sat the whole episode with these headphones on and didn't hear a word
I don't
you
know if
said.
he had headphones on that episode.
He did.
I don't think he
We gotta
did.
go look. That's probably the one I didn't wear
I
them.
don't think he ever had headphones on.
Keenan did
I don't think he did either.
the whole episode.
Yes, that's why we gotta wear.
Hey, man.
Y'all crazy.
I'm like, hey man, that's crazy. I really can't hear you, Johnny. I don't know if I'm drunk or not. Like what? All right, let's go.
That's how it goes,
All right.
man.
That's crazy.
Me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gonna do an intro?
No, I did the intro last week.
3,
2, 1.
action.
Cue intro. Lindari.
We back.
We back.
That's it.
I got it, man. What up? It's the Weird Ones podcast. We got Lindari in the
I
building.
know you're not drunk.
Weird the Weird Ones podcast. It's weird
It's
the Weird
crazy.
Ones podcast.
It's a crazy, weird podcast.
You said you had it with so much
I said it.
enthusiasm.
We got Lindari in the building.
Present.
We got Johnny in the building.
What it do?
We got Chris in the building. Shout out to Chris. I'm Chris.
We got
Yo, what's up? We got in the building.
Niggas just signing up for the spot. I tell you that.
Exhibit
I
A.
get phone calls saying, niggas losing their jobs around
I'm
here.
gonna say this.
Dang.
I done missed some weeks. I don't know
Some
if I've ever done consecutive weeks.
some is selling yourself short.
Yeah, but I'm a single parent, but consecutive weeks? We getting crazy, man.
You got some
What
help.
do we got,
now.
like 3 weeks?
I don't know. I mean, I probably missed about a week.
You know what I'm saying?
in a row,
Right now,
yeah.
3 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a quiet quitter.
What happens if I miss 3 weeks in a row?
I guess we'd be like, Johnny, what you doing up there?
That's crazy. I was just sitting right here playing the game. Like, nigga, do your
So you really not gonna say nothing?
do y'all thing, man.
I just want a week off
I
real
ain't
quick,
got time for
bro.
y'all shit, man.
So you just not gonna say nothing, huh? Yeah, I guess he quiet.
Y'all hear me in the back like, come on, man, what the fuck?
Like, oh, something going on over there.
All right, let's get
Yeah.
this thing started, man.
What, you not gonna ask how my week was or
Don't
nothing?
look, I don't really be caring about how you
So Keenan the nice one around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
All right.
gone now. It's new
All
sheriff
that
in
new
town.
stuff, all that nice stuff's out the window.
You talk about your week when we out there drinking, burning heaters and shit.
Let's go, gang.
This is important stuff to be discussed.
What we
Shout out
got
to
on
the alien
docket
gang.
This week?
OJ gone.
OJ.
OJ gone. R.I.P. OJ. man.
Orenthal James is gone.
I feel like kind of like an asshole. My wife texted me that. It was like, OJ dead. I said, yeah, he up top.
Nah, he down there looking
And
at
then
us.
I texted back. I
Looking
thought
up at
about it
us.
for 2 seconds. I was like, possibly.
Allegedly. We don't, man. First off, the
He
man
down
was
there
found-
looking up at us, man.
He was found innocent, so you can't even joke about that. He didn't do it.
You can joke about that.
Later on, civil case.
But he also said,
If I would have did it,
I'd have did it like this.
and they like, bro, that's
like-
exactly how they did it.
You said that you did. Yep, that's how we found the glove.
Like that's crazy. Oh, well, nah, man. I didn't say all that.
Let me. All right. All jokes aside, let me.
One of the
tell-
greatest Niners, though. in
Let me
history,
tell y'all what
you
my
know.
what,
OJ was a Niner?
Yeah, he played for the Niners.
My wife
For how long?
said people are mean, and she sent me a picture of somebody's tweet. It says, "Learning of OJ Simpson's death, I'm vacillating between rest in peace and I hope they sell properly sized gloves in hell."
Jeez.
I said, "Damn."
I ain't gonna laugh, man.
That's why what Caitlyn Jenner said, good riddance
She
on
did.
Twitter.
She did.
He did?
She did.
Oh.
I think her pronouns are she.
Oh.
Well, somebody replied to that, like they said
Everybody.
something,
Everybody
to that.
did.
fuck you, Miss Doubtfire, or something like
They was
that.
Yeah.
like, you killed a whole man, bro.
Facts.
internet crazy.
That's the internet. It's like you might know people and like one person might have them good snappy comebacks, but then you put it on the internet, it's just like magnified. It's like everybody's gone.
Oh
So,
yeah.
and people got time to think about it on the internet.
But some of them be quick.
Like they'll see that and be like, "Ooh, I got some." They let it brew. Like, nah, I gotta say it like this.
Yeah.
Get my point across. You know. So,
It's
The one
some-
that called her Miss Doubtfire, I was like,
There's some keyboard warriors out there. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what I.
they
take
like
from
them
that.
keys on fire right in the nick of time.
It's all like people trying to find that viral moment, but
well, I mean,
But them comments are funny. Like when there be a viral post, I always scroll through the comments.
yeah, that's like the best part of it.
I mean, the top comment probably was on this one was Miss Doubtfire. So yeah.
But yeah, OJ gone.
Yeah, the juice
NFL
man.
great.
Yeah.
I guess passed from cancer.
Did y'all know OJ had
I
cancer?
didn't. Yeah,
I did
nobody
not
knew.
know OJ
Yeah.
had cancer. That's
And-
probably why he been out here living like he has. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, he been doing some wild shit before he was out of here.
And it was like a whole like it was the day before it was announced he actually passed. So like they kept it under wraps for like 12 hours. Maybe more than that.
I think the kids posted it.
Yeah, but they said that they let the whole family in the room. Like nobody could have their phones, like anything. Nobody was posting anything, taking pictures or any like sob videos about things.
So you gotta think it's enough pictures of this man in the world.
Well, yeah.
Bro.
I mean, all I think about is the white Bronco when I think of OJ.
I think of a lot.
You're
I
shallow,
remember
bro.
this nigga running through an airport with a
That's
bent
it.
knee. I remember Naked Gun.
Or saying like, this my shit.
I remember him standing there with that glove, like shit don't fit.
It don't fit. It don't fit. You must have quit.
Shit don't fit. No.
He got it like right here, like, I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on with this goddamn glove.
So
But yeah, now OJ, like you said, he's either, if you believe that, he's either up top
We got both things going.
or he's down low. But either way, OJ's out of here.
let me tell you, it turned the black people group up
Today?
today and yesterday. It been popping.
Like
yeah?
debating whether he's up or down?
Nah, they don't care about that
Okay.
so much. It was more so on like the verdict and how you felt about it, like in '95.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was like,
like,
It was like a black versus white thing. Like
oh, for sure. Because, I mean, it was,
Yeah.
when was Rodney King?
that's what.
yeah, it was around the
We
same
think
time.
So much like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Rodney King verdict was in '92. But
And
it
that
was
shit
still
was wild.
fresh.
Yeah.
It
Well-
was still fresh. So then when OJ shit happened, you was just like, you know what? One for us.
Y'all
bro.
owe us
Yeah.
one.
One for us. I said that. So like in the black people group, they just going, they got coming up with all their theories and old girl, just people to be talking. I'm just sitting there reading this shit. I was like, they like, yeah, we don't know why people swayed was so happy when he got off, and then da 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 da. I was like, I'm pretty sure people were happy he got off because of the Rodney King verdict was still fresh, and they was like, oh, I never thought of that perspective.
And
I'm
that
like,
shit was
what?
on camera.
Yeah,
They beat the dog shit
I
out of
went down
Rodney.
a whole Rodney King rabbit hole today.
Yeah, they whooped his ass good. I don't remember why they was whooping his
Because
ass.
they put him over. They put him over for DUI. And
Oh,
then-
okay. It was one of those stop resisting, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
motherfucker, you hit me, I gotta block it. Oh, well, if I block it, I'm resisting. But if I don't block it, I'm just super fucked
Yeah, they
up.
pulled him over for a DUI, and then they said that he bumped one of them.
Oh,
And,
the old
you know,
the old assault on a peace officer.
the baton starts swinging.
Yeah, they was tearing his ass up for it. It seemed like forever.
It's a long video, and they whooped him good.
Yeah.
Did you know Rodney King was dead? I did not know this.
Now
He is dead.
I can see
He
that.
died like 2012.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I thought he'd been out of here. Like,
Well, that's 12 years ago.
yeah, like
I thought he was out of here that day.
No, he
No,
survived,
come
bro.
on,
He
man.
won money from that. He won
did.
like $3.8 million in a civil suit against the LAPD.
Yeah, but those
Was,
cops, I forget what
Johnny Cochran, man. Shout
all
out
those
to Johnny
cops got
Cochran.
off.
I know they all get off, but it was something the judge. They said something in court. I can't
Okay,
remember.
so 3 of them just totally got acquitted, and the last one, it was like the jury couldn't decide whether he was guilty or not guilty, so they just let that nigga go.
I just remember my teacher at Westport, Miss Jackson. I had. Miss
I'm sorry,
and
Miss
Draper, I think.
Jackson.
Miss Jackson was black. But I remember her in class like talking about it, like, oh, ain't no way they can find this man guilty, and you couldn't find those cops guilty when you had a video of them whooping his ass.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like OJ benefited from that back then.
Oh, for sure.
Because, like I said, or not necessarily benefited for it, but
that's why people were riding with OJ.
Black people as a group were like, yeah, I don't know whether he did it or not, but they say he didn't. That's one for us.
That's what I'm about to ask. When like he was like the glove don't fit, was y'all like, oh, he really didn't do it?
I was 10.
You what?
I was
10.
1995 is when the verdict came out.
OJ?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember I was at Westport when that came out.
Like the chase was in 93.
I was not at Westport.
Yeah, the chase was in 93.
I got that timeline all wrong.
The verdict was 95.
Who the hell is the black lady that was
so even like even like a little bit after was y'all like, oh, OJ didn't do it, like
bro, I was a
hold
kid
on, man.
for
Let me
another
think for a
long time after that.
he really racking his brain over.
I'm trying because I remember maybe it was Miss Louise next door. I just remember a short black lady telling me, and I'm like, man, I always thought it was Miss Jackson all these years.
Shout out. She might be listening.
Oh, Miss Louise up top too.
Yeah. Oh.
Let
she
me,
not down.
Let me fact check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Man, I think you got to fact check. I swear I remember being at Westport Middle School.
You was probably not in middle school.
We're checking the dates.
He got it. His trial was from September 26, 1994 to October 3rd, 1995.
I was not at Westport Middle School.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, so I was 10. I'm a really, really young man at the time. So to me, I was just like, whatever. It wasn't a big moment for me personally. I remember shit though. Like, I remember when he went I remember the Bronco chase. I was coming down the stairs at my grandma's house. She had all them stairs to get upstairs. I came down the stairs and I turned, and my grandma had the TV in her bedroom, and I just seen like, damn, it's a big ass truck just riding down the street with a whole bunch of police behind them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm a kid though, but I'm like, I don't know what this is, man.
But you knew OJ.
I just knew OJ from Naked Gun at that point. Shit, I ain't know the nigga play football. What are you pondering?
I'm like fucking lost.
What are you pondering?
Can we proceed? Like that's
I
dead
swear
air.
I remember in middle school, like, yo, why are we watching OJ?
No, I don't know if he was in middle school yet. You might have been 6th grade. Well, how old are you in the 6th grade?
I was always the youngest kid in my grade.
Me too. That's why I'm like, you might have been.
Maybe I don't know. Man, let me see.
At the beginning of 6th grade.
Wait, you know what? I got to center in '98 was my freshman year.
So 96 would have been 96.
Oh, man.
97 would have been my 8th grade. 96 would have been 7th grade. 95 would have been
6th grade.
6th grade.
So you might have been at Westport Middle.
Okay. Maybe that might make sense. I'm sitting over here like, nah, I know my brain ain't been tricky. Because if that's the case, what else am I wrong about? You know,
I'm sure there's
mind playing tricks.
Am I not 5'10"? Like, tell me now. You know what I'm saying,
bruh?
All right, let's keep rolling. But Nate Robinson,
keep rolling on that.
All-Star dunk champion.
That's it.
Mr. Hit the Mat himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jake Paul did that. Jake or Logan did that.
Jake.
It was one of brothers.
You know, it don't matter.
Oh yeah,
the
same person.
Keep your goddamn hands hot, Nate. But yeah, he's out here needing a kidney. He's apparently he might not have long, allegedly.
He's on dialysis right now.
But he don't. I mean, he don't have anybody that give him a kidney.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't think it's just like, yo, your brother kidney always match.
But there's like a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of people that need kidneys.
And there's a lot of people that don't donate kidneys.
You right.
Like, how many kidneys you got?
I got 2.
You only need 1.
I know, but I'm keeping 2.
For what?
For full strength. I want to be at full strength.
It don't hurt your strength to give away 1?
So you saying he should give Nate a kidney?
I'm not saying he should give Nate a kidney.
Is that what we getting at?
We don't
I'm
match.
saying the reason
we
why
don't match.
Nate don't have a kidney is because most people are just like, I don't know, I just got 2 kidneys.
Like, I mean, we talked about this before. Like, if your kid or something needed a kidney or something,
you want the extra kidney for him.
Yeah. My kid got my kidney if they need it.
They got a match though, right?
Yeah.
I thought that your kids match you though.
I don't know how it works, man. They might always. Nate ain't got no kids. I mean, you can't just be having kids just to have.
No, Johnny got it. Johnny already on it.
I don't know if he does. Nate might have been.
He might. I think he probably got a few out here.
What you trying to say, bro?
It sound like you trying to say he be just sticking his.
No, I mean like
He
NBA
has no
players.
siblings either. Like, do your siblings all?
He
Yeah.
got kids. He got 3 at the very minimum.
So-
Namir, Nazir, and Niley.
Oh, he playing.
So would you donate your dad a kidney? Like, what if you're a deadbeat? Is Nate Robinson a deadbeat?
You still
Then?
your dad.
I don't know. Like, he's just another person. Like, if he's a deadbeat. Like, would you donate a stranger?
Google see if your kid's kidney always match yours.
All right.
I would donate a kidney. If,
Google's on fire today.
if somebody was like, "Hey, man, I just happen to know that your kidney match mine."
I just happened to know.
Yeah, I was like, "That's crazy that you know that," but I don't care. I only need one kidney.
So yeah, one day what if somebody on Twitter was just like, "Oh, my kidney is this, blah blah blah," and he'd be like, "Oh, you happen to match with me." Like,
Yeah,
would you
why not?
would you
I'll
care to
give you a
donate
kidney.
that? Like,
They pay for it, so I mean, it ain't no big deal to me.
Nate Robinson, you think he throwing the bag for a kidney?
No, you cannot like purchase an organ.
Oh, I would. Like, Nate, throw me some. I'll give you a kidney.
Because of the way chromosomes and DNA are inherited or passed down in a family, a parent and child will have at least a 50% chance of matching.
Okay.
So what if Nate was like,
Siblings could have 0 to 100% matching.
So it ain't guaranteed with
It's not
siblings, but your kid can surely give you a little more time.
so they said it could be 0
Possible.
to 100%.
Oh, you said a kid's like a 50% match, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of a match you need, you know what I'm saying, to get the kidney.
Probably 100.
You think so?
Yeah, but they just saying like.
Do you have to be 100% match?
I think so. But I think they saying like basically like if you got a kid,
It's a 50% chance they're going to be 100%
it's
match.
good. It's looking good for
Okay,
you.
okay.
You just gotta,
That's a lot of information at once. If it's a 50% chance that they're gonna be 100% match.
It's like
That's a lot.
If it's your kid, it cannot be less than a 50% chance.
Okay.
It's not 0% chance.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
50%
At
like,
least.
at the very minimum.
So if your
it's
mom need
50%.
a kidney, 50% chance she can get one of yours because it's going to match.
Definitely would give her one of mine. if she
But if
needed
Sarah needs a kidney, it's not
It's a
guaranteed your
big
kidney.
range.
it.
gonna
Sibling,
match.
okay.
It's
Shout out.
probably a lot less for you and Sarah too because of this pop situation.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because he went to go get milk?
They got different pops.
My dad went way farther than getting milk.
Like my nigga went to the moon.
Yeah, he went to Afghanistan or something in the war or something.
So yeah,
Would y'all would donate a kidney?
That's what I'm saying. But what if Nate Robinson was like, "I'll give you 100,000 for your kidney"?
Yeah.
Yeah,
get the ice, nigga.
for real.
In a bag.
You putting your kidney on ice for 100,000?
Yeah.
Dude, did we do the story where we were talking
Really?
about overseas
Johnny?
how people are donating their kidneys and shit for money?
I don't think John
For 100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
You only
Get
need
the
one
ice.
kidney.
Now my other one go bad.
But
I be
still, like-
I should have
Well,
gave
so
that
I
up.
think the thing is though, if you donate a kidney and later in life you end up needing a kidney, you
get
go
put
to the front
high
of the
on
list.
Yeah, that probably that
Oh.
should be how it
Yeah.
is for sure.
Okay.
That definitely it should be like that. Even if it's not like that, it should be.
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure it's like that. That if you go through the organ transplant service and you donate a kidney,
I mean, you keep
and then
talking.
you need one later, you're at the front of the list.
I remember NBA player Sean Elliott donated his brother a kidney.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't count that as donating. That's his
Yeah,
kidney
yeah.
too, bro. That's bro.
We talked about that before on shout out previous episodes.
But,
way down the list.
I remember what we talked about. We talked about the story where they had people from like the East Coast and
If
West
you
Coast.
donated transplants,
Why do you know
what
that,
I'm saying?
Lindbergh?
You'll be
'Cause
given
we did a story.
priority for a living
did.
donor kid.
You're right.
We did the story about the people on the West Coast and East Coast where people don't donate as much. We're coming to the Midwest because people in the heartland donate at a high percentage.
Probably the Bible Belt.
Yeah, and it goes by whatever donation registry you go on goes by the region you in. So if you're on the East Coast, they're only looking at East Coast people. If you're in the Midwest, they look at Midwest people. So you got a better chance if you're in the Midwest if you need a kidney. So Nate, I don't know where you live at, but
Probably West Coast.
probably
KC,
should
baby.
relocate. You know what I'm saying?
KC, baby.
Let's go.
Got kidneys to spare around this bitch.
I don't know if that's true, but your chances probably go up a little bit.
Well, I mean,
Got kidneys to spare just on ice.
Jay Marcel was. You remember all the stories he posted? That's like 6 kidneys, 12 kidneys.
Yeah, they gotta be checked off on the box though.
Who's that? I don't know who that
Jay
is.
Marcel, it's an account on Facebook where he's like He works in the coroner's
Pathologist,
office. Yeah, he works in the coroner's office, but he's always on site when people get murdered. He always reports about it.
Oh, so he got kidneys on deck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
But
like,
they gotta have that box checked on the back of their license though.
motherfucker, Little Caesars.
They don't have to.
They have to.
Come on. I
don't think they just take your kidney.
I think they just taking your organs.
You just
bro.
can't steal a man's organ, bro.
How you know?
So, hey, they can't. I'm pretty sure it's a
Only
reason
person
why
that know, Big G.
I'm sure.
No, the damn embalmers gonna know you ain't got no kidneys.
I'm pretty sure it's a reason why that's on the back of your license, and they just like, nah, we just taking them joints.
Probably from the body snatchers.
Man, that's just cosmetic that they put that on your license. Like,
are you an organ donor?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't need it no more.
You check that on the back of your license? Hell nah.
I did too.
I didn't.
Y'all selfish. You selfish as hell.
That's crazy.
For a long time now.
You don't need it no more.
Still going with me.
There's people that believe though, like they say, like, oh, if they see that you're an organ donor, they'll let you die and shit like that.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, there's people that believe that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. Let me uncheck that next time when I update my
That's
license.
not true, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, it might be true though.
No, it's not true.
You speaking into existence.
What? I want $1 billion. I want $1 billion.
I don't know if it's true or not, but
like,
I can see
Johnny,
it.
they
Like, there's
taking
enough corrupt stuff in this world.
Oh,
where
yeah.
you
They
can see
taking
that.
your organs anyway, Johnny.
I don't think so.
I think
bro.
so.
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm not going. You can take my organs, my eyes.
Because there's certain religions where they don't believe in that, bro.
Bro, but who knows?
Jewish, like they don't believe in that.
Like they gonna take it and sew you back up,
Nah,
and
bro.
then pump you with embalming fluid.
Man,
like don't nobody know.
Let your family find out.
Let somebody find their.
How they gonna find out?
I don't know, but I'm sure
Because
it's a
the
way.
embalmer's gonna be like, yo, you know this dude ain't got no damn insides.
They don't know that.
The embalmer,
Yeah,
he's got to embalm you.
he just putting it in you.
No, I think they gotta
They
like
cut
puncture
you
your
open
kidneys and
too.
shit.
And they cut you open and shit.
Man,
Yeah, you can't have all
but
that
they can steal a
foul smell
kidney.
shit.
You're not counting kidneys while you in there. The embalmers.
I'm pretty sure they got to keep count of everything, bro.
I'm just
Just
saying.
leave mine in. Bro.
I'm just saying.
Just do what you gotta do. Give me. I came here with it. I want to leave with it, unless it's Journey or Johnny.
Wait, so does that mean like later in life, if you need a kidney, you'd be like, don't put me on the list because.
Nah, see, because like, what if
time, dog?
that's what I'm saying? But what if they put you in the box in the ground, and next week, Johnny or Journey need one of them things.
Right, bro, you shouldn't need
That kidney gone anyway. What are you talking about? They can't dig
I've
you up
been
and get
dead
that
for a
kidney.
while now.
Nah, just a week before.
I'm spoiled.
They could have put you on ice and be
Wait,
like,
no,
"Oh
you
shoot!"
would donate a kidney to your kids.
Yeah,
Nah, but
said,
he didn't
I
know.
died already.
Yeah, he didn't know
I died, and then like the next week they like
because you didn't have that checked.
They need a kidney. They need a kidney in your pops. He just.
I feel like you would know your kid need a kidney before you die.
Nah, it's just a spur of the moment thing.
Well, does it matter if he's already dead though?
Have you ever heard of kidney-citis?
That's not a thing. You can't just put words together like that. Oh my god!
I can't believe you did that. Actually.
Hey, how far down in y'all family tree are y'all going with this kidney donor?
To the roots?
No, I mean like
anybody can get a kidney.
Anybody in your family can get a kidney.
Oh, I thought you meant to give me a kidney.
Well, I mean, you'll take a kidney.
take
I'll
any
take one from a
kidney.
pig if they can get it done.
Nah, don't
You
give me.
would.
Yeah, you full of
If
shit.
they were like,
Bro, you
yo,
got a piece of bacon in
if
you.
they were
like,
like,
you not
bro,
rolling.
you gonna die, but we could probably let you get 10 more years with this pig kidney.
The dude that got the pig heart. That we
Yeah, that's what I'm
started
saying.
on.
Yeah, he
like,
did right now.
But he got some more
He
time.
got some more time though.
Nah, but they would give him a
If
real
they were
one. He
like-
would still be alive
If
today.
they were like, yo, we can't find no match for you, but this pig will work.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just give it a few more days. Somebody
What
gonna
if
come
you ain't
through.
got a few more days?
You do.
No, what if you? I mean, you decrepit. Like you on your way out.
Yeah.
Just take me.
Like
Lord,
Big
Lord,
G,
just
like
take
yo,
me.
what's up, bro?
So
you
you
need
got
to
a
get a
choice to
backpack
make.
or what?
Either I'm gonna take Porky over here, or I'm gonna go up top. Which you know,
I'm taking the pig kidney for sure.
if it's a chance, hell yeah.
And then when I'm recovering, like, give me some eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
I'm alive, baby. But far down the family tree,
That's because that's part of your family tree now. Eggs and bacon.
I don't care.
That's part of your family.
Yeah, like you a cannibal now. You can't just be doing that.
How far are you going down the tree?
I think I'd probably donate to anybody that need a kidney in my family, honestly.
Even that fifth cousin
Yeah.
that you ain't never met before.
I don't think I'm doing that, honestly.
Yeah.
What about
I mean, you don't want to donate a kidney anyway.
Yeah.
You would donate one because your kids did, and you know that's like you got to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going that far.
But we talked about though. It was like that one episode. Johnny wasn't there.
Where the fuck was I?
I don't know. I don't know if that was one that you called in or not. That was back at Lindari's house. But we said that what if we got that brother or whatever that always drinking and they ruin their kidney? You donate them. Would you donate them your kidney so they could ruin your kidney?
I would still donate the kidney. I think,
even though he running through kidneys.
Yeah, it's still my
That
brother.
probably caught me messed up, but I'm like selective.
About
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Because I would say in my mind when you ask that question, like how far would you go? Then I'd be like, I would probably go down to like my first cousin's level. 'Cause me and my first cousins are tight. I don't know if I would give all of them a kidney though.
Because
I got second cousins though. It's like, I'm tight with second.
I'm not that tight with none.
But
of my
each
cousins.
cousin,
I am.
Because like a
Some of them,
first
but not
cousin, it's
that.
like I got second cousins that's still my same age and shit.
that blood get
Like,
thinner
we all
though
do,
along the
yeah.
line.
But I don't know if I'm going that far. Like my first cousins, because we the ones that was like at grandma's house together or granny's house together. After that,
Like so, we slept foot to toe,
Yeah.
and now I can't get a goddamn
Yeah.
kidney.
you know what
off
I'm saying? Yeah, that after that, you know what I'm saying? They kids, I'm cool. What are you doing?
I was making sure I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Man, shut the hell up. Man.
We doing mic check
In the
again?
middle of the damn episode.
Somebody got
I
to do
don't know
mic
if that
check.
second cousin gone.
Why are you so selective? You don't need the kidney.
Yeah, I need it.
Bro, I don't understand. Like, it wouldn't be in your body. You don't need it. Like, you need the kidney.
You got a
Exactly.
spleen that you don't need in your body.
Let that motherfucker bust.
Man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They just take it out. They're like, you don't need it anyway.
If it busts, your ass out of here. It's pretty important.
It can kill you, but it don't help you.
You need it.
What don't kill you make you stronger.
I can't believe y'all.
I'm just gonna hold on to me, man. I'm gonna hold on.
Hold on to me, man.
So like a first cousin might get a kidney. Kids for sure get a kidney.
Yeah, kids,
Yeah.
wife. She can get
Oh, remember
my
the story
dukes?
we did? The dude donated a kidney to his wife and then she divorced him.
Yeah.
He asked for that kidney back.
Bro, man, all right. We got some classic episodes,
childish.
man.
That's childish.
That's childish.
I don't know if that's childish,
That's
bro.
childish.
Like,
That is.
At the very minimal, I'll be like, all right, I don't want the kidney back, but like you get nothing on the split.
no, fuck that.
So, what
You
if
get nothing on the split.
But what if you got a prenup? Can you get that kidney back?
I don't think there's no way you ever getting that kidney back unless you got like Hannibal Lecter in your favorites or some shit.
Yeah, but I'll be like, but the split, it ain't happening.
So I think the court's gonna be like, nah, we don't count that. So for
Nah.
me, I'm standing
That's
on that. Like,
crazy.
nope, get my kidney back.
Yeah.
Get her a pig kidney. If ain't no pig kidney available, then I guess she gone. And then we ain't
That
gotta worry
sound
about the
crazy.
split.
That sound crazy. But you know, divorce get ugly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Divorce get ugly. So I might be up in there standing on the table like, nah, she got my kidney done. I need all of that.
This bitch can't never leave me. That is me.
She is me. Yeah, I think I'm on that. I'm definitely on that. I'm a selfish nigga too, so
Would you
Yeah,
give Chris a
we know.
kidney?
I would
Because
give,
he be drinking like a fucking fish.
I would give all my boys a kidney if that was a match. If
That's what's up,
If y'all
man.
needed me to save y'all life, I would save y'all
I wouldn't
life.
give Keenan a kidney.
Oh.
God damn, nigga.
I just wanted to hear that when he edited it.
Dang.
So he can come back like, fuck you, Linda.
But yeah, I mean, like cause like I always say though, like,
That's real. Johnny, that's real, man.
Yeah, like I always say though, like
That's real.
So although I had siblings, like me and my siblings had our relationship, but I'm like, I feel like y'all, we are closer than like me and my siblings were.
We're siblings. Even though I'm white, y'all black. We siblings.
Wait, would you put like some restrictions on like, Chris, if I give you this kidney, you gotta stop drinking my
Nah,
coffee.
I'd be like, do you, nigga?
So you gonna just run through your kidney like
Do
that.
you, man? Live your life,
Bro, I don't drink like
I gave you
that,
some
man.
more years.
No,
Just
but
on
like,
Fridays.
Here's the thing: if you gave Chris a kidney and then he burned through that one, I don't know if I'm gonna give Chris another
Yeah,
kidney.
I mean, hey, I don't. It's just like a nigga that laying back on the lowdown, bro.
You already know it's dangerous.
They camping the lowdown like, oh no
yeah,
shit.
You know, it's just like, hey, bro, I bought you once, buddy.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? So, you know.
True words, man. Niggas be like, I'm gonna drop all these motherfuckers camping in the holdout.
Yeah.
know unless they play Call of Duty.
I already know it's gonna be hot.
Or they drop back to get their guns.
Yeah,
They just got
it's
killed.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like that situation.
I'm gonna get my guns back. Oh, they still there.
So I understand.
All right, man. Let's go to California. Oh goddamn! I got my eyes watering.
What happened in Cali?
California's, I guess they changing their grading system.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
You had a picture of that?
Yeah.
Check. So the public school grading scale will go as follows: 84 to 100 is an A. 84 to 64 is a B. 64 to 44 is a C.
44.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, there's more. But wait, there's more.
All right, 64 to 44 is a C. 44 to 24 is a D.
24.
And 24 to 0 is an F.
24, bro. You could get a D with 24.
Family, I remember when I was in the 8th grade, 7th grade, one of those. I got a grade card that was all C's and the A in gym. So it's like 9 C's and then the A in gym. If I could get a C at 44, my nigga, my level of not doing shit would be on a whole nother level.
Bro, so you could get out of a 100 question quiz, you get 24 of them right, and you pass.
You get a D.
You pass with a D.
Is a D still passing?
Yeah.
They will.
F is
They
fail.
will. So what I know personally is with a D, they will pass you to the next grade, but they will be like, but you gotta hit that next one running, or we gonna drop that shit back down.
Have you ever got a D?
I was a shitty student my freshman year. Actually, this is what changed my life.
Life changing moment.
Hey, for real.
We here.
Dead ass,
We
dead
here
ass. I just told you, 8th grade. It was either 8th or 7th grade. I got a grade card. It was all C's and an A in gym. I was like, fuck this school shit, man. I don't care. I just sit here all day and chill and have fun.
Okay.
Freshman year, same thing. I got probably all C's, but I got a D in my math class. And
you good at math?
I was at Ray South, yeah, but I just didn't care.
Yeah.
So they were like, we're gonna pass you to the next grade. You'll be a 10th grader, but you have to take 10th grade math and freshman math again. So yeah, like basically like third hour would be freshman math and then fourth hour would
So
be.
basically, you like a setback.
Yeah.
So
They talked about you.
I went to the freshman class the first day of school. I go into the freshman class. I'm a 10th grader, but I'm in there with all freshmen.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck going on here? I was like, hell no, this shit look crazy. And ever since then, I never got another grade under a B ever in school.
Chris, you ever had a D?
Yeah, I had to redo mythology.
Are you fucking serious?
Make them shit.
I did in summer school. Yeah.
Ain't that an elective?
I got an
Nah,
F.
you remember you had to have that was one of the
You had to
senior
have
lits.
that. You had to have a half a semester,
was
half a
That's the
credit.
homework class?
That was the
Yeah.
senior lit. You had to either take mythology or sci-fi for your senior.
You had
credit.
But I took it as a junior
Oh my!
for whatever reason,
Yeah.
and I had to do summer school for that.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
man like
Because I
homework
needed
got
a
locked
half-
back
On
10
that
years.
though,
I
in
need that half a
freshman
credit.
in that freshman class, I got 120% the first semester, and they took me out.
120.
Yeah, because
That's mean right there.
She would give extra credit if you did something. I don't remember what it was, but I had the highest grade in the class. I'm like 120%. They was like, get him the fuck out of here. And after that, I never got a grade under a B the rest of my classes in school.
So basically, in elementary school, the only way you get
sure? Let me just make sure we sure about this.
About what?
This grading scale. That's kind of crazy.
I
you
think
saw
that is
it.
crazy. I saw that. That was the news.
Yeah,
That was the news.
Yeah.
But-
I saw it on the news here.
yeah, but in elementary school, the only way you can get held back is if your birthday and you switch schools, and if your parents hold you back, right?
Yeah.
So if
What's
your
the
kid,
school's got to do with anything?
because of your birthday.
So it's still wait, what?
If you switch schools and your birthday's after August 1st or whatever,
I don't know.
they may
about
hold
that.
you back to
I
that
don't know. You
grade.
got held back in elementary?
No, I didn't.
Chris, the circle of trouble. You get held back in elementary.
It's different now too, Because that whole birthday rule didn't exist when we were kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was a 3-year-old
I
kindergartner.
was like the youngest graduating person in my class.
I was the second. I was a 3-year-old kindergartner for like a month.
Because I was July 23rd and August 1st was the cutoff. So, like, I was like the youngest person in my class.
But when we were young, it was more you would go take a test. And it would be like, it was basically an assessment test. And it'd be like, all right, you good to go.
Yeah.
Now they go off that birthday. That birthday is solid.
But what I was getting to is that if your kid just got we don't have, in our school, my kid's school, they don't have the A through F grading scale anymore.
We don't either.
Yeah. But if your kid came home with all Fs, would you hold your kid back?
Like, you mean for the year, all Fs?
Yeah. Or Ds and Fs.
Well, first off, my kid ain't coming home with all Fs for the year. I'm going to notice that shit out the first quarter.
If they did, would you hold your kid back or be like, nah, my kid's cool and push them forward because you don't want your kid to be held back? In third grade, fourth grade.
Oh, third grade?
Third grade, fourth grade, elementary school.
I'm trying to figure out why they get Fs because they probably got like some learning disabilities or are you a shitty parent?
Or what if what if you a parent just don't pay attention for real? Like,
And you probably don't give a fuck anyway, you know what I'm saying? But, in high school, now if they had like, I get all Fs, then I'm beating the shit out of them.
but you don't have it. I mean, in high school, they going to hold them back anyway. But I'm saying in elementary, like the parent got a choice. Like your kid could get all Fs in elementary and they still go to the next grade.
If your kid get all Fs in elementary, then they basically saying you failed as a parent.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the way they do it now, how you like they don't do the grading scale really. So if
They
your
do
kid-
like the map testing and shit. So like,
It's like-
that don't matter.
It's like master needs improvements.
Yeah, but the map
and-
testing that don't got nothing to do with the grade. They don't give a shit. That's all about the school.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the map testing is all about accreditation for the
Yeah.
school or the kids learning what they need.
Oh wait,
to
maybe
learn.
it's the iReady that he's always bringing home.
Yeah, I don't know.
He brings home something all the time where it shows like, oh, this is what we've been working on, and it's like you said, needs improvement at grade,
Yeah.
below or
Master.
Let me ask you something. This is a question that I've been having here lately. How many times do y'all have parent-teacher conferences in a year?
Once.
At the end of every quarter.
Every
Is it?
really?
Yeah, every
Hell
quarter.
no.
We don't. We had one in October. We don't hear back from the motherfuckers ever again.
I think we do one a year, and it's like the kids lead the parent teacher conference.
But we don't go up there every time. It'd be like we do like the first quarter and then the third quarter, and that's
See, we
it.
don't have
But every quarter they be like parent teacher conference.
I don't. We
need
had
a
one.
parent-teacher conference.
We had one in October where they be like, "This is where we got them at. Here go your snow day packets."
Oh, you talking about like when school's starting up?
No, it's in October, so it's like they've been in school for like a month. It's like the first quarter.
Okay.
But then they'll be like, so for Johnny, parent teacher conference, the first one is like, okay, you go in there and it's like, okay, by the time he's done with second grade, he should be reading that letter level M. And like for him per se, he's like, and he's already an N.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically, and then we never hear from the teacher again.
Okay.
But in my mind, I'm like, but what if he regresses or he's not? Like, will y'all call us again? Because there's no more parent-teacher conferences for the rest of the year.
You can always email them. Probably.
So the teachers don't email y'all with just updates like
No, we don't get shit.
That's crazy.
I got an app actually.
But they don't. So like in Johnny's school, it's not like they don't even like he don't even get homework.
My son don't get homework either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
so
They don't get homework.
He don't even get homework. So it's just like.
But we get
I guess
emails
he
like,
good.
I mean, hey, like your kid is doing good.
Nah,
like,
we don't get nothing.
No, I just get like they post like they'll send like the printout and shit. Like, yo, this is the topics we've been covering.
yeah, that
And
too.
this is how he performed on this test. He was that grade. This is where he should have been. This is where he's at.
Your
We
teachers
don't
don't
get none of
care,
that.
bro.
Oh, God damn, I can't believe I was looking at houses around
Bro.
here.
I'm like, we don't get nothing. We had that first parent-teacher conference. Thinking after that, I'd be like, I guess my nigga doing good.
I'm
What
moving
school
to
district is
Christmas
that?
Addicts, bro. This is
Blue
crazy.
Springs. But it's like the best school district in the area.
Bullshit.
You can look it up on any website.
You can't give me an update on
I'm
my
about to say,
kid.
you can look it up in any website database
But-
about ranking schools. It's the best school district around.
I guess no news is good news, though, right?
I guess you can
Not
see
all
it
the
that.
time.
So that's my other question. So I'm be like, I wonder. So like everybody can't be ahead of the curve. So like, are they just like, they're really in contact with the kids who are not doing as well, and then the ones that
fuck
are,
their parents
I
and
think
shit.
so. I would
and then
think
the ones
so.
that are, they just
Yeah.
kind of like they good. We ain't-
Yeah,
so
I
I
would
would
like-
hope that's the way they work.
It's like the food reviews. Like, you don't never just go leave a review like, man, that shit was great. But if it's terrible, you leave a review.
That's true.
that's fair.
So they probably like, oh, this fucking kid is terrible. I know his mom ain't helping him do his spelling and shit. We got to call her.
Maybe I hope it's that way because I'm like, not from our like for us, we know like Johnny good, but
Yeah.
like if he wasn't good, I would hope that they would be like, okay, so we've been working on, our 10 multiplication and he ain't really grasping it.
Your sight word.
He be killing that shit. I don't
Yeah.
even be worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But
They
like, I
love
would
sight
hope-
words.
I was just telling people about that. That's crazy. Like I remember Johnny went to kindergarten, and they kindergarten class was kind of set up weird to where it's like stations for everything. And they had like a sight word station, and you talking to the teacher, she's like, we need him to know all of these words by the end of the semester, basically. And my little dude just walks up and read the whole board. It's like meet the teacher night.
But hold on. This is the dude that put the captions on the TV so he
Yeah,
can read the
yeah.
captions. So, like, come on.
What do you say about the
He'll
trampoline
level
that
up.
day?
He'll level up.
Elasticity.
Yeah.
The elasticity of the
That was like-
trampoline.
That was like 2
That was
years
like
ago.
2
I was
years
like,
ago.
I turned around like, hey, what you say?
Yeah.
At
so
what?
He different.
6?
I
He was
asked that
6?
though. He was
5?
Five.
5, yeah.
But I asked that because every kid ain't the same.
Yeah.
So,
Don't be saying that around the girls, bro. That's crazy.
Every kid ain't the same though. So you be like, yo, what if my kid is not performing at a level that we feel like is where it's supposed to be? Like, are you contacting us?
So this means in California, like basically, 64 to 44 is a seed. So your kid can damn near be dumb, and they gonna be like, "Oh, he passed, he good."
Yeah,
Don't worry
that's
about it.
No
crazy.
kids left behind.
That's crazy.
With that scale though, like it's hard to flunk.
Yeah. Everybody
you have to
passes.
just-
You gotta
be
literally
like-
not show up.
Yeah, like you gotta or like show up and like literally do nothing.
Bro, the bottom of the D was
24.
called no Diddy.
The bottom of the D. That's
nasty.
you right.
24%. Like
24%.
you can pass with 24%. Like it could be high school seniors in California graduating at 24%.
That's
You know what? I wonder how this affects like colleges now. Because if you're a college and some kids like, "Oh yeah, I graduated with a 4.0," do you say like, "What state you live in?"
Because that
And
4.0,
scholarships.
because the A goes down to 84%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you rocking out 84% across
If
the
you're
board.
from California and
all
I'm from
A's.
Missouri, and in Missouri, 90 to 100 say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I don't have a 4.0 because I got one B plus. And you in California, you got a 4.0. I'm like, wait, hold on. He got a 4.0 too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, well, let's just like, let me see. I need to see like the old teacher's book that they write all the grades in across the road.
That don't exist no more.
I need
but
that
hear
one.
you. Let me tell you, that is not a thing
Because like
anymore.
your 4.0 might not be the
They
same
was
as my 4.0.
facing that out when we was in school.
I need that book. That's what I'm saying. Because if we compete for academic scholarships, I feel like now they just got like a leg up.
That's when you pull out that SAT score.
I think a lot of people are doing away with that, ain't they?
I have
Aren't
no
they?
idea.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
I have not heard about them getting rid of ACT and SATs.
Oh yeah,
84.
ACT. That was the other one.
I could like this right here. I could have been like a
I could have 84'd that thing and got
yeah.
a
Like how do they
4.0.
determine valedictorian? Like everybody's valedictorian. If that's because it's like 10 kids that average 84%.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
come on, 80. You can't. How can you not average 84?
Dude, like 84 in our class would have went down pretty far, I think.
That's just a B.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I think, like, probably a good 25 to 30% of our class would have.
That's what I'm saying. They be like, yo, here go your valedictorians. Everybody's like, what's up, yo?
And I'm talking. So our class graduated 100 people exactly. Probably like 30 of us would have been 4.0 on this scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we probably literally only graduated probably like 5 at a 4.0.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like to keep, keeping it consistent. I want to know who the dummies are.
I just want to know why they decided to change it. I feel like
I'm
they
guessing
dumbing
because
it
a lot
down.
of kids was getting left behind.
Yes, that's
Or you
to
know
make
what?
to shrink the scale though.
It could have been one of those things, like where it's like we don't write in red pen no more because it makes them fucking feel bad.
You heard that before?
No.
That's why they don't do like the big red, like no, wrong.
No, and that's why they switched to the whole system now in elementary schools. Mastered, needs improvement, or I don't know what the bottom one is anymore. But that's why they switched to that
grade
school.
Like needs work.
Because this whole scale was A, B, C, D, it was discouraging to the kids. Like if you got a C or a D,
Nah, see that's
you have a little 5-year-old walking around like, "Hey, mom, I got a C." Like I guess it was discouraging to them.
No, because then like, okay, well, we're not going to invest a lot in your education because you were dumb.
It's not even that.
You gonna play sport?
As a
When you
parent,
came out,
though,
your mama knew you wasn't going to be a brain surgeon.
as a
Or
parent,
you gonna
though,
play a
if you see
musician?
a kid come, I feel like the skill that we had, it's like, yo, you go up there and you see that your kid got a D or a C, a low C, or even an F. You be like, all right, what do I need to do to help my child do better here? You know what I'm saying? But like when you just like, oh, he meets satisfactory, like, so what we saying here?
I don't know what that shit means either.
You know what I'm saying? What we doing?
I need to exceed expectations.
You need them all to
That's
be
what you
exceeded.
expect
Yeah.
as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
From no flower guy.
Whoa, man, come on, man, that was pre-pod.
I'm about to say, I don't.
Oh, my kids do well.
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's just Johnny right now.
Even though if they
Johnny's in
say
pre-K.
like exceeds expectation, like that's just really vague to me because I don't know what your expectation was any fucking way.
That's true.
I mean, they got what they're teaching. They got a baseline of what they're teaching, and you can see if the kid is really grasping it, or they just right on the line.
I feel like that A, B, C, D. Just let me know. Like if you come home with an A plus, I'm like okay. You come home with a C, I'm like, hey, were you practicing your spelling work?
But they're
You
not
just playing
doing that
Call-
no
you playing
more.
Fortnite.
They're not doing that no more.
Yeah, that's what we saying.
Yeah.
I would prefer that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I would be able to gauge that better.
Yeah,
than
that's
I
what we
can-
used to. That's what
Then,
we know.
I mean, I know, like, if my son came home with an F, I know it ain't me, so I know, oh, you just fucking off in class. Like fuck me, huh?
But instead, they nice and say needs improvement.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should take
Exactly.
your PlayStation because you need improvement. Because that don't tell me much.
That's true. That means needs improvement could be like, oh, you right there. Maybe you just missed one.
But you could be fucking...
Yeah. Dumb as hell. You don't even know. Your kid is dumb as a box of rocks.
I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this scale. I don't like the scale that they use now. I don't understand none of this shit, honestly. Like, I don't understand how you don't have homework. I had homework when I was in kindergarten.
I'm not mad about the homework shit. 'Cause
I don't remember having homework
it seemed
as a
like
kid.
we
I
did
had
have homework a
homework.
couple years, and I was like, why the fuck are y'all sending all this homework home?
Yeah, see, I don't mind.
You want Johnny to bring home homework?
I feel like you should do homework. Yeah.
I mean,
don't
like
think
we do
learning-
studying.
I don't think learning should stop when you leave school.
But we do studying for tests. Like you got a spelling test coming up. We always running those words every night.
That.
But
what I
Homework
believe
is like one of the most worthless things in the world to me.
What? See, I don't believe
y'all on different
Yeah, 'cause
sides
I feel
right
like
now.
if I can grasp the concept of what you teach me in class, why I gotta go home and practice it? That's
Right,
what
it's easy.
get that to the
I feel
kids
like
that
it's a
can't
lot
grasp it.
easier for you to grasp it at school when somebody up there showing you what to do then and be like, all right, now you go home and do what you learned in school. Can you do that without
Yeah.
any help?
Yeah.
But all kids.
Well,
no.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody learns different. That's why I think it should be optional. Like, I think I had some classes where they say, hey, the homework's not mandatory, but if you want to work on this, you can do these problems 1 through 29. They always give you the odd ones because they're in the back of the book.
I just look at it different because you also know, as a parent, you will also be able to be like, yo, my son or my child is not doing good in this. I can see that at home. I don't have to wait for a teacher to tell me. I'm like, yo, my nigga can't do 100 minus 37. You know what I'm saying? He can't do 100 minus 36. He having issues with this. So I know where I need to spend more time at other than you just learn that shit while you at school. I just feel like it's different now, man. I feel like the communication, just being in the know, you ain't knowing. And then you'll end up be like, God damn, how you got a C in it or a D in this class? Like, I ain't seen no fucking homework. What's going on here? And they be like, yeah, I ain't understand the work.
But you could always print out your own homework for your kids if you want.
I could. I don't need to do that for Johnny, though. I'm just saying, like,
He said you could be a parent.
yeah, but I did, though.
This is a sample test, Johnny.
I'm saying, though, like,
What you got?
So when Johnny was in first grade in kindergarten, like, he got homework. Like, we would get spelling words, we would get worksheets with math and all of that. But this year is the first year they were like, his teacher was just like, I don't do homework. I don't do. She like I don't do spelling tests because all
God
they
bless
doing.
you.
She said all you doing is remembering some shit. You ain't even really probably even learning the word. You just remember it for that week, and then you let that shit go. And I was like, that makes sense.
She a goddamn saint.
She don't want
makes sense.
She don't want to stress them little babies at home.
So,
Goddamn saint.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how all this
Wait, did you like homework when you were in school?
No, I didn't like homework, but I still had to do it.
Okay. Pop me, kettle ass.
Yeah.
I still did my homework though once I got to the 10th grade.
That's the thing. I never
Nah,
really
because
did
you
the
didn't do your
homework.
homework.
It was
I was
only
about to say,
Once I got to the
yeah,
10th
you right.
grade, I killed my
I'm about to say freshman year.
Most
you
of
ain't
the
doing
time,
no
homework would be like 10%, so you could just do like every other assignment and you still get an A.
Yeah, I wasn't on that.
I just like, man, I don't want to sit here and do all the. And then you had them teachers that would do shit like 1 through 54 even.
Yeah,
Like, bitch, why would you say even?
because you know the answers to the hours are in the back of the book. Nigga,
But here's the thing though, like now,
You right.
if you give me the odd ones and I go look at the answers in the back of the book, I still got to show my work.
Yeah,
So I know I did the process correctly.
but you ain't even getting that no more.
But if you give me evens, I just gotta, and I'm like, okay, I think that was right. Then I go get on the test. She like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? That foil is totally wrong.
Well, you
Foil.
were just a lazy nigga because if you couldn't get the even right, you would go to the odd and be like, how they get this number?
I ain't got time for that.
Like that was part of the process.
Everybody got time for all that. I'm like, I don't even need to do this homework anyway. I'm just out here wasting fucking time.
And paper.
And then you taking points off because I wrote it in pen. Miss Dawson.
But R.I.P.
What?
Miss Dawson died?
She died, didn't she?
No, but hey, you out of control. Hey, listen. I'm just gonna go past that, Chris.
I thought she did.
No, I don't know if she did. I think she made my friend on Facebook.
All my center alum out there, man.
All right, let's talk about this thing in Apple River. I believe this is Wisconsin, St. Croix County. It's been in the news all week, but 54-year-old man named, what the hell is his name? Last name Mew.
Oh my God.
Basic gist of the story is anybody's ever been on a float trip in the summer, that started to be that time of year. You float down the river, you in either a canoe, a raft, inner tube, something.
You big on the float trips.
I'm big on
Tell
the float
people,
trips.
yeah.
Multiple float trips every year. Float down the river, drinking beer, barbecue at your campsite, good living. Cheap, nice, fun weekend. This guy's up in floating down the Apple River in western Wisconsin. 54-year-old guy. He's with a group of his friends. There's a young group of teenagers out there too. Apparently, the story says that one of his friends lost their cell phone. He had a snorkel. So
he had like scuba gear.
Yeah, I mean, he had the face mask. He had like the face mask with the snorkel in it. So he decides, okay, I'll go look around the water, see if I see your phone. He ends up by this group of kids. And depending on who you are and what you see in the video, everybody sees something different. But these kids are just some little pieces of shit, to be honest with you.
So wait, hold on.
That's what you got out of the video. Okay.
So his friend lost the phone, or the group of kids lost?
No, his friend lost the phone.
Okay, my bad.
And since he had his snorkel, he's like, I'll go look around in the water. So he ends up over by this group of kids looking for. He said he's over there by this group of kids looking for the phone. This group of kids start going crazy because they all young and they liquored up. They start calling him a pedophile.
They were all underage though.
I don't know if every one of them was, but a vast majority of them were underage.
Okay, go ahead.
But they're calling him a pedophile and shit. One guy's filming the whole thing. They saying, this is for the culture and shit. Basic shit. Like, you pull out a phone, you get that little mob mentality going. They going crazy. So then another group comes down the river. They see this, and then
a group of women, you said, right?
Group of women. Yeah. I think it was at least the women from the group.
Okay.
Walked over there. She's all in the guy's face, telling him to get the fuck on and shit like that. And then this is where like the stories kind of go both ways, and you don't have the video to say conclusively what happened. The young people say he hit the girl, so they hit him. He says, they were all in my personal space, which if you look at the video, they are kind of all around him. I guess he tried to say, like, I was just trying to get some space and back her up. I didn't punch her or something like that, and they just attacked me. You do see on the video, they attack him, knock him down the water, punch him and shit. Another guy punches him or whatever. Where dude gets up out the water with a blade in his hand, stabs the first guy.
Poked him on up.
Not poked him. Like, he did like some real samurai, like stabbed him, went up, disemboweled the kid, basically. Dude was holding his fucking intestines in his hand in the water.
On the video?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like you see him in the water in yellow trunks. It's like the water around him's all red and shit. But he ends up stabbing 5 people, and he stabbed one kid. I think they said he hit him in the heart or something like that, but that kid died. He was a 17-year-old.
So the kid with the intestines in his hand didn't die?
That kid survived. He survived.
Oh, shoot.
They gonna put them back.
Yeah, he actually testified in court, lifted up his shirt and everything, showed the scar and all that good stuff. But this trial was an 8-day trial, and everybody's been talking about it because it's like that. What color do you see in the dress, blue or gold? A lot of people watched the video.
That's old school.
And they said, like, oh, you know what? That's clearly self-defense. You know, y'all surrounded the guy. Y'all knocked him down. Anything after that, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Other people watched the video, and then you watch, like, the cop's body cam. They said, oh, this dude's clearly guilty. Because after all this happened, he gets off the river, downriver, and the police are there waiting. Because people done called, like, hey, you know, this kid got stabbed, and he's dead up here, basically. So the police are looking for somebody that fits his description. They grab him, handcuff him on the body cam. They like, yo. He's like, hey, what's going on? They're like, yo, you under arrest for, we think you stabbed somebody. He's like, a stabbing? Somebody got stabbed? They like, yeah. He's like, who knew? Like, he's acting like he knew nothing about it.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So when the police arrest him, he's like, he act like he knew nothing about the stabbing.
Okay.
Then he gets to the jail. And, you know, they doing their little interrogation. First rule, never fucking talk to the police. God damn it. But he's in there talking like they his fucking friend. And he lies. He tells the police, oh, one of the kids had a knife. I took it from him and stabbed it in his gut. Then he says, if I remember correctly, I think he said 2 of the kids had a knife. So the police, I believe, went out there to the scene and went searching through the water, and they said they found like 2 old rusty knives that they felt like had been in the water for some time.
They probably done solved some other murders off of that.
Yeah, but basically,
searching for that.
Basically, he lied about that portion. They questioned him about it when he was on the stand, but he ended up getting found guilty, and he's probably gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. But people are being like really divided about it. Like, oh well, it don't matter if you lie at the end. If when you did it, I feel like it was self-defense.
But they got video proof, like self-defense. Like, they jumping on me in the water, like, I'm going to fight back.
So, with the video, here's the thing about the video. If you watch the video, the dude filming with his phone kind of turns away. And when he turns back, you just see somebody knocking this 54-year-old guy in the water. And then they said, oh, no, we hit him because he hit her. And he's saying, I never hit her. Because basically, like, if he hit her first, you can't then say self-defense if you start the shit.
But you can't hit her and then lay back and just get punched like crazy over, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
you still defending yourself off of them.
It don't work like that.
Why don't it?
Because I can't walk out to a bar, walk up to a guy, spit in his face. Then when he punched me, I turn around and shoot and kill him. And say
what if his homeboy over here punch you?
Well, I mean, if 3 of them start punching me, I can't just start shooting them and then say self-defense. They're going to say, you started. You did it.
You started it with that guy, but over here.
It just don't work like that. Man.
And then spit's not hurting nobody. Like, why are you punching me in the face?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
All right, Chris, you about to get your ass shot.
In a court. I'm just saying, in a court.
In the court, they're going to be like, you assaulted that man by spitting on him.
Exactly. Assault and battery. And then also, at the end of the trial, there was a lot of people like discussing because when the trial started, he was charged with like first-degree murder or something like that, whatever they call it in Wisconsin. Then right before the closing arguments of the case, the prosecutor was like, hey, we want to add on these other charges for reckless homicide or something in case we didn't actually prove our case for first-degree murder. So he was actually found guilty of the add-on charges and not the original charge. So a lot of people were like, wait, y'all can do that? That's pretty fucked up. That does
sound pretty messed up right there.
Apparently it's like happens all the time.
I don't know how I feel about it now. So I didn't know that like he lied to the police and things like that because I feel like whenever you go to court, so it's the prosecutor's job to, beyond a shadow of a doubt, prove that you did what they saying you did. But in the jury's eyes, once they be like, we questioned him when he got where he was going, and he lied and said he act like he ain't know nothing happened. And then when we talked to him here, his story changed like 3 or 4 times. The jury, or even 2 times, it was his stories were not lining up. It wasn't consistent. In the jury's eyes, they be like, yeah, he guilty. He trying to hide shit. He didn't lie. He didn't did this. So it's a unfavorable look on yourself when you do it that way. Now, if you get to the end and you like, yo, the police down there be like, he like, yeah, the group of them up there, you know what I'm saying, they attacked me. And then I, saying one thing went to another. I had to defend myself. This is what happened. And you standing out in front of it. When you go to court, you like, yo, this is what you see on the video. This is my testimony about it. They tried to attack me. I just was defending myself. The jury will look at that. They may not, but in my eyes, they could possibly look at that different to where it's like, okay, I can see the self-defense all the way through maybe. But once you start lying and giving fake facts and this, that, and the third, they're like, well, we don't trust this dude. We don't trust anything about this dude's story. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing is, like, even if you, like, you come home one day and your family's just gone, like, do you say stuff, like, or do you be like, I want my lawyer?
Wait, what? Are you having a seizure?
No, no, I'm just saying, like, because then what if you say something wrong and then they try to hold that against you?
I don't understand the question. What the fuck? So, like, if I come home one day and Monica and the kids are not here.
Everybody's just gone.
Gone or, like, dead?
You don't know, but they just gone.
They not in the house. They missing. Well, yeah, like.
So it's like,
the same person just calls the police. We're like, yo, my family been missing. When was the last time you seen them? Oh, they went. I left for work this morning. They went and did whatever. Or I left for work and they were still at the house, and now I'm back. They're not here. However that go, but you just don't lie.
I know. I'm saying, but in that situation, do you talk or do you be like, I just want a lawyer?
You can do that too.
Because then, but does that even be like?
That's crazy.
Does that make you seem like you're guilty at first?
No. When I say don't talk to the police, I mean if you just got into an altercation and you stabbed 5 people. When you get to the end of the river and the police are there, don't answer their questions. Like, even if you feel like it was self-defense and they say, hey, we have a report somebody was stabbed and you're the person we're looking for, you say, okay, cool. I just want to talk to my lawyer. Then
that's what I'm saying, because then what if you don't what if you totally don't remember exactly what happened? Because, like, a lot happened in that moment. Like, you don't remember if you...
But you don't make up shit either.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like, yo, for sure.
It was 2 on with a knife, and I did the fucking Steven Seagal.
Like, once you start making up stuff, is when you really hanging yourself at that point.
But if you don't exactly say how it happened,
you'd be like,
video come out and it'd be like, nah, but it happened this way, and you said that it went this way.
It all happened so fast. Exactly. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I would like to speak with my lawyer first.
Or here's the thing, though, like, even though you might get small detail wrong, but you're not gonna get wrong the fact that it was my knife that I stabbed him with. Like,
it's a lot of stuff.
Like, I mean, I know I didn't disarm Johnny's and take his knife and stab him with his own knife. I know that was my fucking knife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get that wrong. Now, would I get wrong like, oh, the kid in the yellow shorts punched me? When I look at the video, they're gonna say, oh, it's actually this kid in the blue shorts that punched you. Motherfucker, I don't know. I got punched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna hold that against you. But the knife thing, they like, well, whose knife was it? Oh, I didn't even have a knife. And we look at the video and we like, well, you got a knife clipped to your pants right there, man. He's like, oh, that little thing? Don't worry about that.
That little poker?
Yeah, I just feel like this dude, he set himself up for a bad situation once you start lying and telling different stories of what happened. It's better in this scenario.
But what if he was like super drunk and misremembered?
They probably were. Yeah, drinking.
Right. Whatever.
And he misremembered.
See, you don't misremember whose knife it was, though.
You can't misremember that. Because you're gonna end up in jail for the rest of your life.
Yeah. You know that's what at that point I'm like, I'm not saying nothing until I get my lawyer.
That's what he should have did anyway. As soon as he come out the water.
But then at that point, do you seem guilty?
That's your right.
They can never hold against you for not talking to the police.
That's your right there.
I'm just asking.
Like they gonna read you your rights. You got
that's
the
what he
right to
should have
remain
did.
silent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, but like once you start just giving up information and you lying, and then they come back and be like, "Hey man, this you? This ain't what you said at all." You know, then they're gonna present that. They're gonna have that as evidence at that point. They're gonna present that to the jury, and the jury like, "Well, damn, you kind of lying. We don't know what happened necessarily, but I don't know, bro." You know what I'm saying?
I pretty much followed this thing all the way, and it seems like it was self-defense, but then it's like, yo, you walked yourself into a sentence when you started talking to police and lying and shit. If he would have did what he did and just got out the river, and the police would have said, hey, there was an incident, you a person of interest, somebody said you stabbed someone, you under arrest. If he just said, okay, cool, I'm going to wait and talk to my lawyer, get his lawyer there, his lawyer says, hey, yeah, he was actually attacked and he was defending himself. They say, okay, well, they said that he wasn't attacked.
Now it's my word against theirs.
Then when the video come out, people say, well, shit, y'all got this man surrounded. Y'all yelling, calling him a pedophile. Y'all all in his personal space. Why would we not think y'all attacked him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He seems like a credible guy. But the problem is when you say I was attacked lying, and then you lied.
All the credibility go out the window, and then the jury is looking there like
you probably did hit her.
They probably confused a little bit. Honestly, they like, man, we could see the self-defense, maybe.
Which is why I think
if it was self-defense, why are you lying?
Exactly.
So it just it be, you know.
So then, like, was it really a lie if you can see exactly what happened on the video?
It's a lie because
he said it.
Well, because the thing about the video, Chris, you can't see everything. Like you can see them surrounding, but the major part that's missing is like what kicked off the altercation. Like, did he punch a girl or what happened? All that happens that you can see is his ass getting knocked in the water. When the camera pans back, he's getting knocked in the water. You can't see what happened. Like, did he punch a girl? Did they just haul off and hit him? So it's like up to the jury to decide, okay, well, who do we believe? Do we believe that you punched this girl or do we believe they just attacked you?
And then it comes down to, well, you lied about certain parts of the story already. So do we believe that you punched this girl or not? And they like, well, you already a liar, bro.
Yeah. and another crazy part about the story was the fucking kids lied too.
The kids lied too?
They lied too. They questioned them. Okay, hey, did you guys call this guy a pedophile and shit like that? They like, I don't think I said that.
But what happens on that, though, the kids are not on trial for this. He is.
Yeah, but they're testifying like, oh, that, hey, he started this shit.
But they not on trial, so they like, we ain't say that shit. We ain't say, no way. I don't remember saying that. But at the end of the day, the jury like, shit, we don't know if they, you know what I'm saying, if they remember saying it or not. But we know your ass is a liar for sure.
But they said it on the video.
Right. Yeah. But I'm saying, though, like, the jury can't be like, we don't believe these kids, they going to jail. Like, they
could be like, we don't believe them, so we're not going to convict you.
But the thing is, like, nigga, you lying too.
Yeah.
Everybody lying in the situation.
I think that's what got the guy was like the kids, obviously, I didn't think they were very credible. If they would have just kept the charge of like first degree intentional homicide or whatever they had, I think he would have got off on that. But later on, they say, "Oh, well, what about
once they switch the charges up on you?" Boy.
Like he was just reckless in his actions. It's like I don't know if it was self defense, but that is hella reckless, bro. How you stab 5 motherfuckers?
Poking up.
Yeah, I mean,
but you gotta think
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm about to say like, but think about like you in that moment, like man, once you start poking niggas,
yeah, it's everybody getting it. Like, if you in like that range,
especially if you feel like they attacking you, you like yo.
They definitely was. I mean, they was only.
They trying to get on me. I gotta get them up off of me, so I can get the 12 jurors.
I'm poking everybody up.
I need 5 melee kills.
I got once the poking start.
Yeah. I'm mashing that melee.
R3.
Fat fingered it.
Yep.
Nah, it was an interesting trial. It's kind of bad all around because somebody did die.
Yeah, 17-year-old.
Yeah.
But that, man, people just be fucking with people, man. And then when the bad shit happen, it's like, oh my god, like,
that's where I was at. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all here trying to act like y'all innocent. I seen the video. You right here, you all in my man personal space. Like if you'd have been down there at Noel, you clapped up.
That's what I'm saying.
Or you at the dirty bird.
This is kind of how I
Don't go dirty.
live my life. I feel like I don't bother people.
Yeah.
I don't mess around. I don't mess with people. Like, I ain't out here trying to antagonize you. I ain't trying to argue with you. None of that. Like, dude, do you? I ain't in your face. I ain't screaming and all of that. I'll go off on this nigga on a video game because he'll piss me off. But that's my dog, and we ain't taking it that far. But like people I don't know, strangers out and about, I'm like, man, that shit crazy, and I'm on my business. If people leave people the hell alone, you wouldn't hear stories like this. Like, let this man do his fucking do what he doing. He ain't even bothering y'all for real.
He looking for a cell phone.
Yeah, like what the fuck going on here? I don't like when people just be fucking with people and then bad shit happen and now you want to act like a bitch.
So here's the thing, man. I think it's just all because they were young. Cause like if we floating down the river, we all on a float trip, and somebody come up snorkeling around our fucking tubes, I'm like, hey, what the hell you doing, man? Oh, I lost my cell phone. I'm just trying to see if it's down here. I'm like, oh shit, well let me slide over here to the side, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I might be like, shoot, let me see if I can see it.
You gonna take a turn with the snorkel?
Nah, but I'm gonna look underwater a little bit. I probably got some goggles on anyways.
I mean, you might. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, let me see if I can see the cell phone.
Person might be like, all right, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna help a little.
Yeah, I just feel like this ain't a scenario where it's worth losing your life or even getting into an altercation with somebody over. Like, unless this dude was literally swimming underwater, grabbing asses and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just leave this nigga alone. He ain't even bothering y'all.
Yeah, but I mean, we all forgetting that one thing, which is that good old fashioned alcohol.
Yeah,
I'm not forgetting that though.
But we also thought
if you can't control your shit when you on alcohol, you just get belligerent and want to do that. You probably should be off the booze.
But we also thought Diddy wasn't bothering people. So
I don't know if I ever thought Diddy wasn't bothering people.
So it's like you don't really know. Like he could have been out here just rubbing on people's legs. Up under the water,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, if that was a scenario, then I understand.
I don't think it was
crazy,
that,
but like, if he ain't really bothering y'all, he just literally underwater looking for some shit. And y'all just happen to be in the area, and y'all don't be like, oh man. Even drunk, you be like, "What the fuck you doing, bro?"
Yeah.
You like, "I'm looking for.
That's
not help you, bro.
That's not cool, bro."
Yeah, or some shit like that.
But
like,
that's what like a 23 like 17-year-old. They just like, oh, you know. Do it for the culture. Oh, shit.
See, that get you fucked up.
Exactly. Now they know. I guarantee you, next time they won't fuck with nobody.
Ain't no next time.
Even though this guy's in jail.
Ain't no next time for the kid that died.
It's not. But the rest of them throughout their life, they gonna realize, like, man, hey, chill the fuck out. Y'all.
Yeah. Leave people alone, man. Chill. If it ain't bothering you, if it ain't affecting what you got going on, man, let that shit be, bro. Nobody got time for that shit. This nigga obviously didn't have time.
He got time today.
He did. Yesterday, he got time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they ain't sent him yet, but he ain't coming home.
But I just think that I don't like I kind of have a problem with the whole, like, I don't care whether you boozed or what, because it ain't my fault you boozed up. But, like, don't be rah-rah, and then when shit get real, it's like, oh my God. Like, nah, bitch, you took it there.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
I don't like that, man. Leave people alone.
Like, nah, you was talking all that shit.
But you rah-rah when you was boozed up before.
I got shot.
I
did. I learned leave people the fuck alone.
Well, that was a spoiler. Spoiler alert. That was the end of that story.
Don't take me too many times to learn that, leave motherfuckers alone.
Let's do this last story before we get out of here, man. Come on, Chris. Sperm donor story.
Let's talk about it, Chris.
Hold on. Me?
Yes.
Oh, man, dude.
Lead the way.
All right.
Woman going viral. I'll help you.
Oh, okay.
That's
you
all I got for you.
All right. That's it?
Can we call her bitch going viral?
I thought we were going to talk about the Pop-Tart guy.
We're not talking about
Bro, let that shit
go.
All
right. Next episode. Dr. Dre out here. The next episode. All right. So we had a woman. Woman was in a relationship with a woman.
Lesbian.
Yes.
Okay. She was on the spectrum.
That's what they call it.
The letters. She was part of the letter. The alphabet community.
The first letter.
She from my community.
L. Yeah,
that's the first letter.
I'm lesbian. She lesbian.
You heard what dude said though. It just mean gay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All of the letters, they just mean gay.
You right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. So they weren't married or anything, but they were together.
Okay.
They decided. She said she wanted to have a kid.
They decided to have a kid.
They decide. You're right. They decided together
and
as a union.
But they wasn't married.
The way that they weren't
right,
married,
right.
they were just in a relationship.
Okay.
But the way that these human bodies of ours work is,
they can't
make no baby together.
They can clap it up.
No, they like this. They scissor.
Friction.
Yeah.
They create a fire.
They scissor.
But they can't procreate.
Yeah.
It don't work that way.
Yeah.
Nope.
So she was inseminated. That's the word?
Yep.
Okay.
At a sperm bank, though. That's important for this story.
That's important.
That is important for the story.
So, 9 months later, had a baby.
How you just take random nut? That's just crazy.
They ain't got no other options, Linder.
That's just like, yo, that's just crazy.
This is what it is.
I need to know. I feel like they gotta give you something. They're not just pulling out a random bow.
I don't know if they do.
I think they do.
They have to.
So I don't know. I don't know nothing about a sperm bank or nothing, but I don't know if they got it that shit filed this motherfucker's LeBron James.
So it was it actually was it was a doctor back in the day that he ended up being corrupt, but
that he was giving them all his sperm.
No.
Oh, not that doctor?
I don't think so. That's wild though.
There was an IVF doctor that he was acting like he was putting all these things with women. They were all his kids.
But no, it was family. It was couples that would say hey, the male is this height, this weight, this skin, and the donors were saying that as their profile also. So they were trying to match to where they would have the kid. Obviously, that would come out similar to the male in the couple.
Always work like that.
Yeah,
you're just trying to heighten your chances.
Yeah. So, but he ended up being corrupt. But they were trying to match that. I heard about that story.
At the very least, I would think they got to tell you race.
That's what I would say.
If you two white women, you we want to have a kid.
You don't want to get mixed with me.
And then you come out holy shit.
But it'd be white people with black kids all the time.
But if you go into the bank.
But you laid down for that one. But if you go to the bank.
You go into the bank, you I would like my kid to look something regular in our situation.
Okay, but that's not. But okay, we getting lost in the story though, because that's not the whole story.
That's the important part for me.
That is.
So you just went there and was yo, let me get what? Let me get a 2 for $25.
Let me get Sean, cause
And what it costs?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember. I looked it up. It says it can be up to $700 to get some semen. From
$700 what?
Dollars.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, but continue.
I feel like she could have went to the bar and just got it.
Changes things though, bro.
It does.
She get what she go ahead.
Because that's cheating. That's cheating.
The law around that.
Yeah, I know that,
bro.
Yeah.
If he never heard his name.
So this they weren't a union, but they were together. They decided to have this kid together.
Use the R word for them. Relationship.
Okay. So the one lady, they ended up breaking up. Mm-hmm. The one lady
no more relationship.
You could have just played it in the mic.
Went about her business. You right. I could have.
Yeah.
Or he could post a video. Bing.
Yep.
No.
We ain't never did a Bing.
We ain't never. In a long time. 40, 50 episodes since we did a Bing. But, okay.
So they have the baby.
They have the baby.
End up splitting.
And then she said, well, hey, I'd like some child support.
The biological mom wants child support from
which one?
Mom, the other partner.
Oh,
okay.
Mom. Yeah. The other mama.
Yeah. It's two moms.
But the biological mom, the mama that had the baby.
That's the biological mama.
She is the mama.
10 toes.
She's a goddamn W.
She is.
She 10 toes.
So the one that the deadbeat mama that left. I don't want to put that on.
I feel like that's too far.
I don't want to put that on.
I don't know.
No, because
I don't.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay. She said, I am not legally obligated to pay child support for this child.
Because it ain't her child.
Yeah, it's not her child.
Okay. And there's no DNA test that would ever say it was her child.
Nope.
And they weren't married either.
And she didn't legally adopt it.
Yeah.
And she didn't legally adopt it.
I shouldn't say it. I used to know if it's a boy or girl.
I think it was a boy.
She didn't legally adopt the baby boy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You called it
It doesn't matter.
You can't just assume gender either, Johnny. Jeez.
You can't.
Man, fuck y'all. Keep reading the goddamn story.
I'm not reading the story. This is strictly off memory.
Okay, well, keep telling the damn story.
So then the biological mom was like, all right, cool, touche. She basically said touche, right?
I don't
It
need
was
you
like,
anyway,
I
bitch.
don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
if it was a touche moment.
She probably was upset.
Yeah. She was like, well, I'm going to go to the sperm donor and he should owe child support for the baby.
And when I heard that, I said, "Bitch."
What? Is she crazy? So somebody...
That's probably why she lesbian, because niggas ain't fucking with her. She's crazy.
She lost me at that point.
So at this point, it was like, do you think anonymous man anywhere out there in the world is liable for child support for this woman's child?
I think no.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think-
who would
I mean-
think yes?
I don't think the whole world knows that he not paying no child support.
Then who would actually donate anymore? Like,
Nobody would donate
Yeah,
if that was
like,
the
why
case.
would you donate if you could be liable for a child out there? Like, that's why you...
I'm doing this for you.
Yeah.
I'm helping you.
I can't believe
And to
the
get a little
call,
paper.
you
Yeah,
funky
you
bitch.
ungrateful son. Ain't nobody in the world that ungrateful.
And the soul in the world.
The world, Craig.
Nah, this gotta be a prank.
So
You
is
can't really
even
believe
the
that.
so is even the woman that left the relationship liable?
No.
Legally, she's not. But I'd
But
be like,
I think that, I mean, legally
if it's
she's not.
see, this is
Morally,
morally maybe.
Sorry,
I
I was
guess,
loud,
but
I
it
probably
always
peaked.
come back down to like, what can you prove? And this girl could be like, yo,
Yeah.
she did that shit on her own.
Yeah, exactly.
We never decided.
we broke up
nothing.
before we started.
She did that shit on her own. I ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it sounds like you should probably just get everything as a contract before you start doing shit
Yeah.
like
Or
this.
what if they
Or
were
just be-
married?
No.
Does that even change it? If
I
they
don't
were
think
married
so.
and then they
Because
divorce?
I don't know because
Because you
I
can't be
don't-
like, I know you the dad. Like, no the fuck I'm not.
I don't know how that works for a lesbian couple.
So what if ex
Because
date?
if a man, like say me and Monica, this has never happened, but say me and Monica right now,
He put that in existence. This would never
this
happen.
will never happen. But like say Monica ended up pregnant by somebody else, and we have that baby, and she has that baby. No matter what, I would be responsible for that kid.
I think if you divorce, you can say it's not my baby.
But we still married.
Yeah, I mean, they would assume it's yours because y'all married. But when you divorce, you say, she obviously cheated. I had a vasectomy.
Ooh, I could say that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
But now if she
I
went to
know
the sperm
law,
bank.
The law here is any child born while y'all are married is your child.
It's assumed to be your child.
I don't think it's assumed.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
because-
think
I
you
mean-
take on legal responsibility of that child.
Because if you divorce and she obviously cheated because you had a vasectomy, they're not going to be like, oh, well, we did DNA test and it's not your child, but guess what? You still got to pay.
I've heard stories here like that.
But people who still be paying for kids that ain't theirs be like, oh, well, you know, you were doing all this or you didn't answer the summons or some states be real fucked up like, well, we don't want you to be paying. Somebody's got to pay us back.
I know some stories
Yeah,
in
I mean,
here
it's
that
happened.
are like that.
It's definitely happened.
So in that, I just don't know how it works in a lesbian or
I think you probably get out of that, but as a lesbian couple, like
But if they marry lesbian couple, that's the same as you
but
and
it's
Monica
still
being
the
married.
same
Still,
thing,
like,
though. But you
a
still
marriage is
know
a
that
marriage.
I can't get her pregnant though.
Yeah.
exactly. Like if you and Monica, they assume like, oh well, it's got to be your baby because you married to her and y'all not supposed to be cheating.
But I was about to say is like if you got married on X date, you have a kid on X date, like that's your kid together. I feel even it doesn't matter like if you got her pregnant or not.
Yes, the fuck it does.
Like that's like Johnny was saying, that's your kid together.
It'd be working like that around here. I know people here that they didn't proven that it wasn't their kid, and they were divorced, and that person still had to pay child support for said kid.
Should have called me, bro. I'm undefeated in this family court.
Yeah, so I mean, but that was man and woman relationship.
But especially if like she didn't like the woman in this situation didn't go out and cheat. It was like they decided together to get a donor.
I don't know how
Like,
but as a boyfriend.
I feel like they
and
both
or
signed that paper
boyfriend,
for the
as
donor.
girlfriend and girlfriend.
You think they both signed the donor paper?
I'm not sure. I don't think they did.
I would feel like that would probably be legal bonding. If they
Yeah,
did that.
I feel like just
I mean,
her
like,
did.
why? I'm trying to think
The
of a scenario why
biological.
they would say we need both of you to sign this paper for the donor.
Yeah,
sperm.
I feel like it's just
only one of y'all
biological.
using
You right.
it unless
You
she
right.
gonna drink a little bit.
She gonna drink.
I'm just saying, like,
Derek, what is wrong with
why
you?
the fuck would they be like, I need this random person over here to sign the paper?
I don't know the ins and out of this situation.
Yeah.
But I do know that this woman is crazy if she think that some anonymous guy at a sperm bank is about to pay child support for her child. And the fact that she would even go to the internet with this is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more because if the two of them were together, like how old is the kid now? How old is the kid?
We don't know. We don't know anything.
Like if it's like a 10-year-old kid and y'all were together for 10 years, you just walked away like, ain't my kid. I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, that is crazy.
But morally, it's crazy. But legally, is it crazy?
Legally, yeah, that'd be crazy too. I think at that
legally,
point,
it's never your kid.
At that point, you like establish like parenthood.
Yeah, like no motherfucker, kid. Like that is your kid. That is your
morally.
Kid. No, legally too.
I feel like if they could be like, yo, you been in this house with this kid for 10 years.
If I bring that kid and say, who's your mama? He'd be like, damn.
And then like you take it to doctor appointments. The insurance card got all y'all names on it. All of this stuff. But like, you are this kid's parent.
I feel like it's more to the story, man. Because, like, what if this kid's, like, 3 months and the woman's like, actually, because it's only one side of the story.
It's two sides to every story.
Three
on this one.
You're right.
The partner could be like, you know what, honestly, I never told her to go get no fucking sperm. Like,
yeah, true.
The bitch just came up pregnant. I said, I'm out.
She a liar.
Yeah, because, I mean, if y'all lesbians and she pop up with a little pudge, you like, hey, what's going on? First thing you think is like, oh, so
she gonna be like, well, we had that drunken night.
But the crazy thing is,
we agreed on this.
As crazy as the story is, like, she could probably go back to that sperm bank, and they might not be able to give her the information, but they know.
Oh, they know the daddy.
Yeah, they know who the daddy is. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's supposed to be anonymous, right? That's the whole deal.
No, it's anonymous to you.
Yeah, like once they give it to you, you don't know who it is.
They know. They ran tests on the guy and everything.
The sperm bank knows who it is. Like,
yeah.
They're not just taking any sperm, bro.
No, I understand that, but
there be people out here having homeless man kids and shit.
But to the world, it's anonymous. Besides, I mean, the bank, yeah.
Nah, she's fucked.
I think that's crazy that she.
But she got a kid out of the situation. She wanted a kid. So is she really all bad?
I don't know if she did.
Obviously,
she sounds like she don't want this kid. That's just what I'm getting out of it. She bit off more than she could chew for sure.
She want the kid, but she want some money too.
Money, hungry hoe.
Everybody wants some money. I want some money.
I want some money. You just say you sell your organ for $100,000.
100? Oh yeah, you can get that.
A kidney, not all of them. I'm not giving my heart away.
That's true. 'Cause you dead.
Yeah, unless you get a pig heart.
You could sell your human heart for $100,000 and get a pig heart.
But you're only getting a couple months out of that.
Yeah, I think they do got 10 days.
Yeah, about days. I'm cool. I don't need some time to spend that bread.
Yeah, you're right.
So if y'all knew old girl that walked away, would y'all ask, I mean, what would y'all say? Like, how
I'm be like, you old dirty ratchet hoe.
That's why you coming at her?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing that.
I'm like, you wrong.
Like if old girl was like my friend.
Yeah, like that's your friend. You like, whoa, what you did? What?
You don't sit her down with a drink. Like
we would have to talk about it because it would be like y'all walking away from y'all kids. It would be the same scenario. Be like, yeah, I ain't with that shit.
Yeah, like if I knew her and I was like, wait, y'all were talking about having a kid for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean, like your kid? She was like, well, fuck that bitch. That ain't my kid. I'm like, whoa, what?
But nah, I don't know, Lindari. You be like, legally, that ain't your kid.
No, I still got morals, motherfucker. What you mean?
Come on,
you looking like very little.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
He got morals, but he'll pull out that legal card real quick.
Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't just hang around a lot of dudes don't take care of their kids.
I mean, the alien gang will know you pull out that legal card real quick.
Dude, nah, I think that's different though. Like if I knew her personally and I was like, dude, y'all been talking about having a kid for years. You said you was going to the sperm bank. The fucking kid is 7. What do you mean it's not your kid? Like, I can understand, like, legally you don't want to pay her child support. But are you saying, like, you never going to see the fucking kid again?
She'd be like, yeah.
Okay, I had to cut her off because I'm like, I know what type of person you are. You might snake me one day.
I would have to agree.
Because it ain't about the money.
It would be like one of y'all. I'd be like, bro, look, man, I know you my mans, but I can't get with this part of it. Like, I can't do that, man. Like, a nigga don't take care of his kids, bro. You don't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah,
not even not take care of them, just be like, yo, fuck them. They out of my life.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Like, it's people out there that's like, yo, I love my kids. I'm just a piece of shit and I don't buy shit like I should. I don't come through all the time, but I still, I do what I can, but I don't do what I should.
Do what you can and do what you should are not the same. But, like, if you just like, I ain't doing shit, I can't get with that, man.
If you like, oh, since I'm not fucking with the mama, I don't fuck with the kids. What you got dudes out here like that.
For sure.
Them the motherfuckers like, I can't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I just, especially, I don't know, man. I look at parenthood different, too. Because, like, I've talked about it before. Like, us here, I'll just speak for myself. Like, me and my pop's relationship was different growing up. Like, young, it changed over years. But, like, for the most part, it was just me and moms. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mama's boy.
in my head, when I have kids, I decided long ago, when I have kids, like, I want to be there every day with my kids, no matter what. I want to be there to see the great times, the not so good times, everything. I don't care what it is, I want to be there. And I honestly feel like our age group, a lot of the parents feel that way. Like, when I look at, like, people that we hang out with on the regular basis, or people that we just kind of know that are maybe like the second or third circle. Like,
the tier.
Yeah. Like, I know a lot of dads. I know.
I should start naming. Not so and so. He a piece of shit.
Shout out.
Even after those tiers, like, just people that we went to school with that maybe I'm not cool with, but we cool on Facebook. Like, I see them being dads, being better dads. Something I always say to my moms, or just in general conversation, like, I feel like my dad's generation kind of dropped the ball on being the dad.
Yeah.
And then our generation is trying to pick that ball back up because we're like, yo, that shit's kind of trash. So in the world we live in today, where you got a lot of same-sex relationships, you just dropping the ball again, and when you just walk away from them kids, I feel. So I ain't rocking with you like that. Like,
is it dropping the ball if she never knew how to be a dad? Like, you know.
No, you a mom.
Yeah.
Technically, she ain't, though.
She is, though.
Not really.
But even two moms is better than one mom and no dad.
I don't think so.
Right, boy. I think you're right, boy.
They say statistically, like, people raised by just their moms are worse off than people raised by just a dad.
I think it's black moms, though.
Ooh.
Hey.
Chill
the fuck out, Johnny.
No, I'm serious.
Chill the fuck
I think
out,
that
man.
statistic is true. I think it's.
I turned out all right.
Black moms.
Never met my dad a day in my life.
Probably because you're a black mom.
My mama white.
What the fuck is that?
White as these walls.
But yeah, I think it was that black moms are like kids from black moms, single moms are like the worst off. Which I already said I don't agree with that, but I think that's what that.
You're a product of it.
I am.
Yeah.
He might just be like the outlier.
Maybe. But what are you?
The outlier.
And what is Keenan?
Yeah.
Like we running like 100% out here.
Well, hold on.
Yes,
I ain't
we
gonna say
are.
I was perfect though. Like that's what I'm
nobody,
saying.
but
Like,
nobody is perfect. No. Go get a kid. They wasn't perfect.
I don't know, man. Look, that's a hey. You talking about black? I ain't look.
Nah, I'm just saying I don't
I
agree
got black
with that.
women, I
This is
can't
why
just be co-signing all that
me and
shit.
Candace Owens don't rock because I don't agree with her on that case. You know what I'm saying? But I know what they say.
More of the story. The mom that walked away is probably a piece of shit.
Probably so. And at the same time, you should probably take care of business to where this situation don't happen if this is the lifestyle that you choose.
If what this woman says is true, if what the biological mom says is true, the mom that walked away is a piece of shit. But also, I'm not too mad at her for walking away because I feel like the biological mom might be fucking crazy just by her beliefs.
I can see that.
That's true because what if the mom that walked away never actually agreed to this, and this is the whole reason
That's
she
what I
walked
said.
away?
Like, we don't know, but
Yeah,
I'll take her at her word.
We only heard one side of the story.
I'll
so.
believe what she's saying. I'll say, okay, the woman that walked away is a piece of shit, but you obviously got some screws loose too. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I think that's what I conclude.
Fucking dirty deadbeat mother.
Yeah, dirty whore.
Words of wisdom, John. I'm done talking about this dirty
Words
bitch.
of wisdom this week. I don't have
Johnny's
an author.
wild. Johnny's wild for your week.
I got some words of wisdom.
I feel like I used something
Don't
similar
go to the
this.
goddamn sperm bank.
Yeah, that's a fact. Sign that contract before you go or something. Shit, have some lawyers draw up something for you.
Or even if you're in a relationship, make that woman sign that contract.
Something. Sign a birth certificate. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you're right.
I wonder if she
right.
did sign a birth certificate. And was like, that don't count. I'm clearly not a fucking dad.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Anyway, man, words of wisdom this week. I don't know who the author is, but
Anonymous.
it's close to something that I would say.
Like a sperm donor.
I like
Yeah.
It's a sperm donor words of wisdom this week.
Somebody donated these words of wisdom.
Actually, yes. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire.
Bars.
That was a poem.
That's deep as the ocean, man.
Oh, I know that.
That's Nietzsche.
That ain't fucking.
We talking, man, that's deep as the ocean. We talking about sharks, fish,
I get
whales.
deep. I get deep.
We done?
We done.
Scrimp.
Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell anybody, man. Shit, I don't know. Tell somebody.
Tell
Maybe
your mama.
Keenan come back to close us
Yeah,
out right.
yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
You're right.
Who fucking
Keenan,
knows?
open us, close us, pause. No Diddy. Yeah.
You wild
Wait.
boy.
just
You
put a
a wild
screwdriver out
boy.
the
You a wild boy. I didn't felt that screwdriver like 5 times. Like this nigga ain't shit.
You feeling the screwdriver?
It was right. Pause, bro. Pause, bro. No Diddy, man.
Man,
And get me up out of here, man. Y'all
Hey,
crazy.
man. Hold on.
We not done?
Boom out of here. Cue the explosion.
One.
We need an explosion.
Bye.